You have already studied about the classification of economic activities into primary, secondary, and tertiary sectors, and organized and unorganized sectors. Economic activities can be classified in yet another way, into public and private sectors. Every economic activity has an owner. The owner owns the company's assets and is responsible for running the business. An economic activity owned and managed by the government is called a public sector activity. An economic activity owned and managed by an individual or a group of individuals is called a private sector. There are over 200 public sector companies or undertakings in India, which include the Indian Railways, Air India, and many others whose services we use every day, like the post office. And here are a few of the thousands of private sector companies operating in India. The main objective of private sector activities is to make a profit. On the other hand, the motive of public sector activities is to make a profit and also provide essential services. Let us see what services are provided by the government through the public sector. The services that the government provides through public sector activities include basic essential services like education and healthcare, expensive large-scale infrastructure development services like building roads, airports, harbors, railways, power plants and dams, and providing support services at less than their production cost to support industry, agriculture, and social welfare. However, why does the government provide all these services and not the private sector? Even after 60 years of independence, illiteracy, malnutrition, and high infant mortality are serious problems in India. It is the primary responsibility of the government to provide basic essential services like education, healthcare, housing, food and nutrition, and safe drinking water to all the people. A country needs transport and communication networks and facilities for power generation, trade and commerce, etc., for economic development. Many such infrastructure development services are too expensive for the private sector to provide, at a reasonable cost to the average consumer. Hence, such services are provided by the public sector. Private sector companies sell their products at a price higher than the production cost to make a profit and stay in business. However, the government bears a part of the cost for some commodities to make them available at a reduced price to some sections of society. Such support activities include providing power at subsidized rates to farmers and small industries, and providing food grains through the PDS to consumers at a price lower than the procurement price paid to farmers.